Didn't I
You did.
Yo, 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 what it do? Welcome back to another episode of Courtside Chemistry. Y'all already know this is a Saturday show where we give y'all the sports news how we want to give it to y'all. Go Jags. I see you, bro. I got my nigga Big Trav in this bitch. Countdown and Miss K. How y'all doing today?
Good, good. How are you?
Man,
Good,
sorry
good.
we late, y'all.
Live.
We had to wait on Miss K. You know, she the beauty of the sports world. So we had to
Mm-hmm.
let her do her thing. So, but we here though, and we got a
Absolutely.
good ass show for y'all today. We got a few good topics. We got one topic we saved from from last week. That we gonna talk about. That shit probably gonna take a little minute. But before we go any further, man, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Shaw Cuts 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Lee Ray Beauty Products, and McFly Men's Products. Man, y'all make sure y'all get over there and check that out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that can help build this shit, and y'all can keep getting this good ass content and these great ass sports takes that we got. So now that we got the bills paid and everything out of the way, we're gonna start off a little. We'll start off a little mellow. Ja Morant was just fined 75K for his gun gestures to the Miami Heat bench. Now, before we go into it, we all know Ja Morant. He got in trouble with the guns a while back. You got in trouble for being on live with a gun. You got
With a
in trouble
legal
for
gun.
With a legal gun,
countdown.
yeah.
With
You
a
got in trouble for
legal
being.
gun.
You got in
Okay.
trouble for being in the club with a gun. You got in trouble for at an Indiana Pacers game. Beams were coming out of your car, pointed at the security guards at the arena.
Beams.
What?
Oh, you don't remember that? Yeah, they had
Uh-uh.
lasers coming. Yeah, you can look it up. They had lasers coming out of the car, reportedly from the security guard. He reported that lasers were coming out of the car, being pointed at him
One
as Ja
job. One
as Ja
job.
called.
You can't. Hey, one job.
So
Oh,
now,
man.
with all of that being said, Ja got suspended. We all went through the gun shit with Ja. Ja came back, and then now, all of a sudden, he's back with the gun gestures. So, Miss K, we're gonna start with you. What do you think Ja Morant has going on with this gun shit?
Um, I think that as any black man who goes into a professional sport, you definitely need to be on your best behavior because anything you do, they're going to say something about. They're going to find an issue with it. You could say the sky's purple and they're going to have a problem to find you. So you have to be careful. I think Ja Morant should know by now the spotlight has already been on him multiple times. He need to chill. I'm gonna fault him for that because you already know they're not gonna play with you.
Mm-hmm.
Trial.
Man, listen, man, that boy there. I say, keep finding his ass. You want to keep this facade that you a young nigga or whatever. Keep finding them, and then if I was the NBA, I would take that same 75K that they taken from him, and I would donate it to families that's lost kids and family members to gun violence. That's what I would do. I wouldn't just. I don't know what they do with the fine. I
Hey,
don't
you
know
got
what.
this emblem over me, the King Talk emblem.
Oh, let me take it out, brother.
I don't know what they do with the 75K, but that's what I would do if I was a commissioner. I would donate it to inner city. But I don't know, man. I don't know why he feel like he got to have this persona on him, bro. You raw. Just go out there and play basketball, bro. Like I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get the angle where he coming from. I just don't understand it. And it's not gonna be the last time, bro. I don't think 75K that's chump change to him. So he gonna do it again.
He already came out and said it ain't nothing.
He
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
turn off thug mode and just chill.
yeah. He gonna fuck around. He gonna fuck around and
Get kicked out eventually.
blackball. Yeah, he gonna blackball himself out of the league because eventually these teams are gonna be like, listen, this team was here before you. We're gonna be here after you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to play ball, pun intended, you're gonna be out the league, bro. I mean, it's gonna be Moja Morant. So
Countdown. What you take, gang violence?
Man, white people hunt, show guns, and show their dead animals all during the season. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro. You talk about, and then I pay that whole $75,000 in pennies. Nigga, send a dump truck up that bit, put it in pennies, nigga. You ain't say how to pay it, nigga. And then blackball who? Who don't want y'all? Shit. Yeah, all right. Let them go. You want to? This shit just bullshit, bro. It's just the same thing they do with black people. You know what I'm saying? They want us to stay in line, don't do nothing. But as soon as they do it, you already know it's a problem. These niggas fucking shotgun. Buddy Hill did the jester at him. He did it back. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
This is true. Then Steph and Buddy Hill talking about something. What are you doing? I'm like, bro, y'all some hoe ass niggas, bro. Y'all the type of niggas.
But then he do it again. He did it again against.
So he did it.
Night, didn't he?
Yeah, so he did it to Golden State, and then he turned right back around after all the commotion was about.
After he hit the game winner, right?
Yeah, then he turned right back around. No. The one against Golden State won the game winner. The one against Golden State was like during the game or something like that.
He did it back to Buddy Hill.
He did it back to Buddy Hill. They was going on a timeout, and then on the Miami game, he did it to their bench, but he did
hit the game winner.
Yeah,
he did hit the game winner on that one.
Yeah,
but he. Me personally, I'm kind of like Cameron. I already done gave I'm done. I'm done giving my jaw, do the right thing speeches. Thug that shit out, nigga. Slap the shit out of somebody. Then I believe you. Like, if this what you want to be that, bro. Just thug that shit out. Fuck it. Slap the shit out of somebody. Stab a nigga on the court. Shoot a nigga when the game over. Really be about that. You want to do all this gun gesture shit? We already done told you, bro. Hey, you might not want to. Just chill on that. If you're gonna do your thing, just kind of play ball and then have your life on the. Fuck it. Merge all that shit together. Bring drill music into
the
NBA.
Everybody do that though. So
fuck it. Let's do it. I'm with it,
Everybody
CountDown.
in the league do that gesture.
But the only thing about with him, he got all these gun allegations tied to his name. So when he do the gun gesture,
no criminal charges. Charges.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but what they're gonna say is this is what they're gonna try to use though. They're gonna try to say when somebody say, well, damn, everybody use it. What they're gonna do to try to defend it, they're gonna be like, well, he has this to his name and he was associated with guns and he was this and so that's why
it puts a stain on the logo.
It puts
a stain on the logo.
Yeah, but then when when AR-15 do it and he actually hunt, it ain't a problem. But when y'all do it and ain't killed shit, it's a problem. Y'all niggas don't make no sense, man.
So what they gonna say is, Ja was disciplined for the shit. Remember, they did take the games from him. So what they gonna try to say is, yeah, he per se guilty because he got games taken from him. So why would he still be doing that? That's what they gonna say. What I'm gonna say is, keep doing that shit, nigga. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Get active. Shit, if we don't do it, let's do it. Cause I'm tired of giving the bro, you need to chill speech. And nigga ain't gonna chill. It's a young nigga with
man. Dennis Rodman didn't chill. He was just fine. Ain't nobody worse than the word.
Listen, when a nigga daddy with it, who am I to go against it? Fuck it. T. Morant was hugging him and doing the shit too, and he thugged out and fuck it. We out here. Let's slap the shit out of somebody when they feel like they found us.
But a lot of them niggas do be from the hood. We just don't know it, bro.
Man, Zach Randolph was one of the most gangstest niggas on the planet.
Come on, bro.
No,
he went to private school. He went to private school.
He's Clarence in real life, but
I think that's the reason why it looks even worse. Come on, bro.
But if niggas act like private schools don't get active, okay. The niggas do get active out there in the private school.
I think the reason why it's such a big deal with Ja Morant, like Mo said, is because he's had all these situations, and like you said, CountDown, like the other guy with the hunting and stuff. But come on, bro, when he do those gestures, bro, that's not what he mean, bro. Everybody know what.
I don't know what he mean. I don't know what he mean.
Come on, man. The young niggas, come on.
I'm not gonna assume the worst. I'm a positive person.
But it perpetuates. Everybody know what it perpetuates. You know what I'm saying? And they try, like I said, they trying to keep that. I understand where they're coming from.
You know where they get it from, though, right? They get it from the next chapter. You know what that is?
No.
It's where they play one-on-one basketball. It's like 3 dribbles, you got to score. They got that from them. They started doing that celebration.
But shit, Carmelo did this shit for years.
But that was to itself.
But I mean, it's still a gun gesture.
Hey,
you know
but shit, that's a good point. He talking about all
you know what I'm saying?
But he hit the 3. When he hit a 3, he hit.
But it's still like a gun gesture though down there. It's like
I don't know. I don't
You know,
think it's the same. I don't
You
think
know what
Oh.
he's trying to what that word was you just said?
huh?
What that word was?
Gesture.
Just said. They're trying to. He trying to what? They're trying to what? Emulate? What did you just say?
perpetuate.
Oh,
Yeah.
perpetuate.
He's trying to perpetuate. He was trying to perpetuate a gun. There you go.
That what coming.
Yeah, he's perpetuating a gun. I like that word. That's a good word.
Yeah, I do.
That's a good word.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I guess we got mixed emotions on here with y'all. Like I said, y'all do your thing. Thug got slap the shit out of somebody. Let's make this shit interesting.
He ain't finna slap nobody though.
He's too little.
We gonna slap a fuck thing.
Might as well keep a little blade under your wristband and cut a nigga. Shit, let's get this shit
entertainment, man. He didn't
Yeah,
give entertainment for everybody, man.
The thing about it is, bro, you ain't gotta be gangster, bro. You one of the rawest niggas in the league. Just go out there and ball out, bro.
Man, that boy down there.
Just come and do
I-
what you're
me personally,
supposed to be doing. Don't bring negative
believe you.
attention to yourself. Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's everybody. Every nigga with dreads, even in Jacksonville, every nigga with dreads act like that. I'm just saying, every nigga with dread be listening to music like they the realest niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. We're not gonna act like we don't want to. We ain't in the clubs in Jacksonville. We not gonna.
No, they don't, cause I don't do that.
I'm about to go
Oh, yeah,
scream.
you done did that before in your life.
Oh,
You might not do it no more. But you done had them.
I don't know. I don't know. John Morant be tripping. All I need you to do is hit them tickets for me and chill. That's it.
Exactly, Kay. Exactly. We don't believe
Me
you.
off.
We need more.
That nigga countdown. That nigga countdown. Crazy, man. I'm moving on, dog. I ain't fucking with countdown.
If I had a camcorder in your life, I bet I
You know what?
To the point where you was in the club with them things for free.
Hey, the crunk era was real. The crunk era was real. So, all right, man. Moving along to drama in the NBA. So we all know the Anthony Edwards situation with the baby mama, the child support, how he doesn't want to had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
The Aisha situation. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, but see, we never touched on the Anthony Edwards situation or whatnot. So before I get into the whole what I wanted to get into, I want to say this. If I was a young nigga with hundreds of millions of dollars, I'm gonna fuck them hoes. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all know me. Y'all know I ain't got no filter. I'm gonna fuck them hoes. Like, it is what it is. But if I knew I ain't want nothing to do with no babies with these bitches, I'm putting the rubber on, bro. I'm not going raw in these bitches knowing potentially I could get them pregnant just to be like, man, I'm gonna do that. That's my only problem with the job. With the
shit sound good. It sound good. Hey,
bro, we trying to. The right thing is.
Hey, Ruby Rose on you. Ain't no rubber in the room. You not doing nothing? That's what you telling me?
This ain't about me. This ain't about me. We talking about Ant-Man. Why are y'all doing that? This ain't about me.
Wait till tomorrow till I go to the store. You ain't doing that, bro.
This ain't about me.
You, KayKay, Michael B. Jordan in the room with you.
Man, he finna get this first
KayKay,
quarter.
No.
I'm not
take care of the baby.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, put it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna hit her wrong. But if she get pregnant, you know I ain't finna do that.
But you know what come with hitting raw, so you can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, like
if you know what it come with, you need to wrap.
I ain't gonna do that.
You don't want no baby. Period.
That's what it could come with. That's what it could come with. That ain't what it come with every time.
Yes, that's a possibility, but we all.
But if that baby come out, I need to take care of that baby. I need to be in that baby.
Girl don't want the baby. What does she do?
Take care of your kid, man.
Oh, if she don't want
the baby, what does she do?
She better go get that little motherfucker sucked out.
She gets rid of it, right?
She better get that little motherfucker sucked out.
She gets rid of it, right? When she don't want it.
They got options.
And then when the guy want the baby, it don't matter, right?
Never matter.
Not the guy wants the baby and she don't. I mean, that's a tough situation. It's very rare too.
He said he don't want it. You want it. Okay, cool. You got it. Hell, I'm gonna pay these. I'm gonna pay what I gotta pay, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Since you want to take it to court, I'm legally obligated to do just that. All that moral shit everybody want to be hung up on. No.
I can see it. I agree with you. I agree with you. CountDown on that one. I agree because
bro, it's the double standard, bro. Because when the nigga want the baby and then the girl don't want it, it's cool. It's her body. But then when he don't want the baby and she want to keep it, it's your body. Okay?
You know what? I agree with that, bro. I agree with that. I
No,
agree
bro,
with
we
that.
don't do that no more.
I
And now
agree with
niggas,
that.
okay, here, 1,800, and guess what? She gonna be done with that money in 2 years.
I still want him, but I still want him
Yeah.
to
it
be
was
in that
only
little girl
Pay
life.
216 months worth of. You gotta hate a motherfucker for real. Damn.
And
it
he about to get a new contract.
was just over what 1.8? No,
It was 1.8
Okay, so
million.
let me go ahead. So she came out recently and said the whole thing about him paying money up front was a
Was
rumor.
false. I thought it was
It's-
false.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not true. So we really don't know what's
So we
going
don't know what's going on.
in
They
that
haven't hit the
situation.
courts. They haven't done none of that. So
No, she
So-
said it hasn't went through yet. That's what it
yeah,
said. That's what she said.
you know, they haven't processed it through the
I-
courts.
And
So we don't know
also,
what's going on.
she agreed for an abortion. He gave her 100,000. She kept it.
Oh, now see, I did not know that. That changed
Come on,
everything.
bro. And then went
That
to the
changed
court.
everything.
And then
I
went
did
to the
not-
court and asked for the max.
No.
Come on,
Not only
bro.
went to the court, she tried to go to the court in California.
She moved to California just to get more money.
But they said that no, that's a Georgia baby. That baby
Come
was
on,
conceived
bro.
in Georgia.
This girl is
Now,
some money grab. We don't have no
$100,000 I
sympathy for
didn't
money
know.
grabs.
I did not know about that $100,000.
Yeah, I don't have no
That
sympathy
changed
for
a
money
lot.
grabs,
That
bro.
changed a lot.
I don't know if y'all. I don't know if y'all can answer this question. But is Ant single? Is he with somebody?
He
So,
with
okay.
another girl.
Don't we have like multiple babies right now?
That's what I'm saying.
But
'cause,
a
like,
viral video dropped of Ant-Man girlfriend, and basically she was holding the baby that her and Ant-Man have. And in the video, you could hear her say, "My baby is the only baby. Don't nobody babies matter. My baby's the only baby."
And that's what, that was another conversation. Yeah, you know.
So it makes you wonder now: is she and Ant-Man ill? Do he really feel like that,
Fucking
or
right.
is that her and his
Hey,
ill making him do
KayKay. Now, if you saying exactly that my baby the only baby.
Well, see, but it's the thing because mine are in my real life they are the only babies. So I mean, yeah, but
Exactly.
I mean, I would in that situation I can't say that. I wouldn't even say nothing like that. First of all, I'm gonna be cussing his ass out. First of all, because why the fuck? If we're in a relationship, why do you
I
feel?
think after.
That's my question.
I think it was like after. She was
If
like
it
probably
was
like
after
5
me,
months.
gotcha. Okay, but I'm not gonna say my baby's the only one that matters. Like as a real mother, that's not something you're gonna say anyway.
So now I brought up that situation. As we know, Ant-Man just got injured the other night. So now all over the blog.
Damn.
Yeah, all over the blog. Yeah, he hurt his ankle, bro. He came down hard on that bitch. So now what they're trying to say is, and I don't like it, but I want to know what y'all think. People are trying to say this is his karma for that situation, that injury.
He still get paid regardless. What he losing?
I was about to say that boy still finna collect the check. They don't damn karma unless they stop them coins.
Chilling. He's stupid. It sound like a bunch of broke niggas talking.
Yeah,
No.
I can't call it karma. I mean, because injuries are part of the game. So
That nigga about to get the best therapy we've never seen.
Ever.
We
Cryogenic.
can't even imagine the therapy he about to get.
All kind of med bed
Come
shit
on,
he
bro.
finna be on, man. Cold tub.
Hey, we ain't never got treated how he about to get treated.
Man, all the treatment in our life put together don't equal that one treatment.
Come on, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about some karma, whatever.
Yeah, so yeah,
They wasn't gonna win anyways.
That's what's going on the blogs right now. A lot of people trying to say that this is his karma and this is his get back. Also, there was another viral clip came out of a lady shopping in a Foot Locker, and she was basically telling her son, grab whatever shoes you want. He grabbed a pair of Ant-Mans, and she was like, "No, we're not getting those. He don't take care of his kids. We're not wearing those." Now, Cameron came out and said, "Man, that's that bitch cousin. They just trying to make fun of him online." So, I don't know.
Oh man,
I don't know, but I think it's just crazy, man. People going a little hard on this shit, and we don't even know everything. All this shit is speculation. What's going on?
Don't she have a baby with a little baby too? The girl.
Yeah, she do.
And she also came out and said that people calling her a gold digger, but she's saying she's not a gold digger. It's just the type of woman she is. She needs a higher value type man. She can't date a regular man.
She make it sound cute, but that's gold digger. Okay, coming from a lady, that's gold digger. She just want to make it sound cute.
A gold digger.
I could see.
I'm not a murderer. I just have a bad attitude.
I could see.
Right,
I could see if she had a really high income, and then was like, I gotta date a certain type of man because she makes
it ain't never like that, bro.
But she doesn't make it
like.
I have no idea.
Exactly.
I have no idea.
Hey, dang! I wish we would have did that little post, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in order post. It's the.
I can't remember. I can't remember if you.
Yeah, I can't remember either. What's more important to you in the order?
I can't remember.
Damn.
But yeah, man. So Ant-Man, old girl, y'all get that shit together, man, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So, all right, man. Little NFL news for Trav, because he had to cuss me out. I wasn't putting no
Gotta
NFL
call
in
my
the shit.
name out.
So man, so recently a poll just came out. Well, not a poll, but basically the conversation has been in the NFL. Should the tush push be taken away from the NFL? KK, what do you think about that?
I think most of the teams that are putting, weighing in on that are just not successful with it. So they're going to call it a cheat code for certain teams like Eagles, Chiefs. Hell, I wish my Jacks could do it. Goddamn. Like, I'm not mad at it. I don't want them to take it away. It's not really,
We
to me,
tried.
it's not a major,
Shit was trash.
it's not a big, we tried. It's
No,
not
we
a big,
tried, bro.
to me,
Got
it's
hurt,
not
bro.
really a big deal unless it's in a crucial part of the game. So, I mean, if they take it away, fine. If they don't, fine.
Trav.
I don't think they should. Nah, it's a football play. If your defense ain't good enough to stop the motherfuckers from getting all the way down to the goal line, and y'all can't stop, it's 11 guys on the field. 11 motherfuckers need to be in that box trying to stop the other 11 motherfuckers from that quarterback getting in that end zone. It's a football play, bro. They've been doing it for centuries.
100 years.
The quarterbacks can't because the receivers
Exactly.
doing go routes.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now I would say that it'll be a win for the defense if they did take it away, because we done seen them, sugarcoat and pacify offense so much, and it kind of dumbs down defense. So many things you can't touch the quarterback, all types of shit that favors the offense. So it'll be a plus for them, but nah, it's a football play. If you can't stop it, you just can't stop it.
CountDown, what you say, game violence?
Yeah, they just complaining because they can't do it. Like,
Correct.
they just mad they can't do it, man. That's all it is. Because you don't have everybody don't have a 6'7" quarterback, 6'5" quarterback.
Bro, he
Everybody
benched like
can bench, squat
500 pounds.
Yeah, fucking everybody don't have a line that average 6'6". The average 6'6", 320. That's the Eagles' average lineman size. So, but guess the Chiefs stopped it. The Chiefs stopped it twice.
Yeah, you got
so it can be stopped.
Yeah, it can be stopped.
It can be
But
stopped.
the Eagles is an 80-something% chance.
Defensive coordinators got to get creative. You got to have somebody on the bottom and the top.
You got to get that boy from the Gators.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask y'all a few questions?
That big ass boy.
That's a big boy.
Can I ask y'all a few questions?
My number 21.
What if I said
I think so.
Kareem couldn't do the hook shot because nobody couldn't stop it? What if I said Kyrie couldn't dribble like he dribbled because nobody couldn't steal it? What if I said you couldn't throw on this side of the field because Dion had it covered and basically you couldn't? What if I told you you couldn't do all these things? If you can't stop it, stop bitching. Just find a way to stop the play.
Or hold them to 3 or 30 or 4.
Because at some point, every play in the NFL couldn't be stopped until a motherfucker started up a scheme to stop it. So this is just. When Miami played the Wildcat with Ronnie Brown and that other man, we didn't know what the fuck that was. You don't even see it no more because coaches adjusted to it.
Yeah. Well, the Ravens do it.
Well, the Ravens do it, but that's a one-off. Giannis, when they figured out how to stop Giannis, he had to go to something else. Before you could figure it out, he was killing them with the downhill shit. When they figured out you put him in a zone and don't let him run downhill, his whole game had to change. I don't want to hear that shit. If you can't stop it, shut the fuck up and let the game keep going. That's all I got. And if you notice, mostly every team that's complaining about the tush push is a team that got beat because of the tush push. I didn't hear no other team that's really competitive say anything about the tush push. It's only teams that got beat that's complaining about the shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Beat it.
It can be stopped. It can be stopped.
Scheme a way to beat that shit. It can be schemed out. You have the same amount of players that they do. You can scheme that shit out. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I'm done with that tush push shit. Niggas is getting so sensitive with this shit, bro. Like, If you
Soft
can't stop it,
game.
shut the fuck up. That's my motto with that tush push shit.
He got a scheme for it, like he said, bro.
Yeah.
The Bills went to the left every time. Chiefs, they schemed for that.
It's gonna take a defensive guru to come up with a whole fucking package. You need a whole package in your arsenal to stop the tush push.
And like CountDown says, stop them from getting to that situation where they got to use it.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't have to worry about the shit.
Right, but them damn Eagles, 3rd and 3, tush push.
Come on, man.
Because they're going for it again on 4th down.
Score more points and you can win the game. How about that? Even if they can convert every tush push they want. Score more points. And I promise you'll win.
It won't come down to no tush push.
So yeah, I hope that shit don't. I really hope that one that don't get passed, because that'll be
leave it alone.
Like Trav said, it'll be a win for the defense, but it will hurt the overall game.
But and then you can run a quarterback sneak though.
Yeah.
If you take the tush push, then we're gonna have to take the whole quarterback sneak, because that's basically all it is. It's just a quarterback sneak.
No one can touch it from behind, but then it's like it's just so much, bro.
Now that's what they might do. They might end up trying to enhance it or like mold it into something to where, just like CountDown said, nobody can touch the quarterback. No person on offense can touch the quarterback once the ball is hiked.
That was a rule, but then they changed it from pushing to pulling. Now you can't pull them, but you can push.
Now, you can't pull, but you can push. It's like I don't know, bro. I'm about fed up with all these rule changes, because it's fucking.
I was watching Nightcap. He said they always do this in the NFL though. They have unstoppable stuff, and then they change
stop it. Yeah.
Like in the NBA, the Wilt Chamberlain, he would just throw the ball off the rim and just run and dunk it on free throws. So they did that was unstoppable. So they did the damn lane violation. So NFL, you could jump over the field goal kicker, the dude, the line. They took that out. So
now you can't even hit the center. You know what I'm saying? Remember they used to line up over the center. Like you can't even do that shit no more. Like it's so much shit.
They changed rules. They might change it. I hope they don't though.
I hope they don't, but they probably knowing how much complaining they get, and it depends on like what team owner do the complaining, because
Chiefs tried it. Mahomes got hurt. Jags, we tried it. Lawrence got hurt.
Mm-hmm. So it's pros and cons to the shit. So it's like I don't even know why we even fucking with it.
They said defensive players get hurt, but I don't recall no defensive players getting hurt last year. I don't remember that.
Mm-mm. That's like the kickoff. They fucked the kickoff up.
That was some shit.
I hate that.
I still ain't got used to that motherfucker. Even when I'm playing Madden, I
was just about to say, even when I'm on the game, like no.
They fucked
Dante, you will never see another Dante Hall. Never.
No, no more Devin Hasters. No more none of that. That shit over with.
Yeah, it's over with.
That shit over with. All right, so fuck the NFL and touch push.
Oh, okay.
So moving on. Michael Parsons and Jerry Jones are having some difficulty with their contract negotiations. So to let you guys know, David Mugaleo, or whatever his name is, he is the agent.
Got Roger Goodell?
Huh?
You said Roger Goodell?
No, Michael Parsons' agent.
Michael Parsons.
He has a weird last name.
I said, what?
Yeah, David Mugaleo. So to put it in perspective, he's a black man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I ain't know that.
Jalen Ramsey, Buda Baker, Michael Thomas, Jordan Love, Kyle Pitts, and he was the one who negotiated the $230 million guaranteed Deshaun Watson contract.
Yes.
Jerry Jones wants to sit down with Michael Parsons without representation and figure out the deal. You didn't do it with Dak. You didn't do it with CD. You didn't do it with Tony Romo. So why do you want to step in and not have this man have his representation? What do you guys think about that?
That nigga old, bro. That nigga losing his mind.
I don't know what's wrong with that old ass man. I really don't. But I mean, and then also on top of that, I mean, with the whole situation, that comment he made about he don't know who he is. We all know who that man is. That man got a little resume. Don't do that man like that. But I just feel like the whole thing is everybody has representation. Most of them do, at least I know. And if he already said that he does not feel, he's always going to make sure that his agent is there. That's what he hired professionals for. So I don't really know where Jerry's going with that, but he's about to basically self-sabotage. You got to lose one of your best defensive players for the shit you're doing right now. And I don't think he really care. I don't. Or maybe
them niggas gonna win. They gonna win the next year. I think he gotta watch.
I thought I'd ask that. The man is old as hell, though. I mean, you never know.
Watch, bro.
Bro, why you saying that, bro?
Because it's watch. It's facts. Watch, bro. Soon as he passed away, they gonna finally win, bro. Watch what I'm telling you. Hey, record this. Say this. Watch. He's a bad curse, bro. He's like a black cat, bro. Negative energy, negative comments. It's like other owner.
He's the only owner that after the game, they don't go straight to the court. After every NFL game, they go straight to the fucking
He talked before anyone else.
How does that work?
I'm gonna put who the owners are. Who the Panthers owner? I don't know.
Let me tell y'all who Jerry Jones is before you go, Trav. NFL did a deal with Coke. Jerry did one with Pepsi. They did one with Gatorade. Jerry did one with Powerade. Jerry Jones don't listen to no one. He want to do what he want to do, how he want to do it. You fired. I'm blanking on the coach name.
Which one? Sean Garrett. Sean Garrett. Jimmy Johnson.
You fired Jimmy Johnson because he was getting the props for the Super Bowl instead of you. Ever since you fired Jimmy Johnson, there has been nothing but a black cloud over the Dallas Cowboys. And like CountDown say, that shit is not going nowhere until Jerry Jones leaves, dog. It's not going anywhere. My bad, Trav. I just had
Nah, you good. I think we should have replaced that question last week that we had with Pat Riley with should Jerry Jones step away?
And Bill Parcells.
That's the question.
And Bill Parcells.
Like KayKay said, like, bro, you about to lose one of your best players on defense. One of your best players.
You finna lose the best player on your team.
On your team, yeah.
Damn.
Facts.
But if I'm not mistaken, he had the same stagnant approach with CD and Dak, right?
CD, Dak, Ezekiel Elliott, what was the defensive tackle name? Damn, the defensive end. DeMarcus Ware,
DeMarcus Lawrence.
DeMarcus, bro, you have issues with everybody, but it's only when it's time to pay.
So let me
they black.
I was about to say black.
Don't forget that. When it's time to pay, and they black. Because he paid the white dude. What's the
Tony Romo,
the tight end.
Whitten.
Pay him. Want him to be coach.
Yeah. Do y'all think maybe Jerry Jones is a little
devil?
Devil, yes, I agree.
But y'all think he like that because he hasn't won anything? And
I think he like that.
Damn, I got all these good players, and I'm gonna pay him $100 million. I'm gonna make them highest paid at their positions. He probably about to make Michael Parsons the highest paid non-quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It might be, the deal might be astronomical. Y'all think he's looking at it as like, I got all these good ass players. We ain't even finna get in the fucking playoffs. They not going to the playoffs next season. I don't care what nobody say. They not getting in the playoffs.
But that conference is crazy right now.
Man, they gonna be last in that conference, man.
Yeah. They not, I don't see them getting in the playoffs. I'm gonna go off on the limb and I'm gonna say New York Giants take that third.
That's why. Trav, I don't mean to cut y'all. Trav, let me peel back an extra layer of this shit. In baseball, niggas don't take cuts because they trying to make it higher for the next person. Jerry Jones is trying to get Michael Parsons in that room so he can cut that deal and make it friendly for the Cowboys. Fuck that. Get that bag so the next person.
Yeah, he definitely gonna
get that bag.
He gonna reset the market.
Jones.
Like the market is gonna be set. He gonna reset the market.
Man, fuck Jerry Jones and them discounts and shit.
There ain't no discounts.
In that room and
ain't no discounts.
Ain't no discounts.
But the crazy thing about it is, I mean, I like the players that the Dallas Cowboys have. Say what you want, but I think Dak Prescott is a top 15 quarterback. I think he's in the top half when it comes to performance.
They win 10 games when he's healthy.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I like CeeDee Lamb.
He was in the MVP running before he got hurt.
I like CeeDee Lamb. I like Micah. I think Micah need to dial it back with the podcast and shit, but that's just me. That's another conversation for somewhere else.
That shit don't be mattering, bro.
He gonna get his money, but you're gonna have the height. You're gonna have all this money into a team, and y'all ain't gonna do shit. They still gonna finish 4th place. So, that's really all I gotta say about that, man. Fuck the Cowboys, man. Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think we
Same
I think
old
we all
Jerry,
agree.
man.
But Jerry
Jones.
Jones needs to step away. He
He just sit his old
definitely
ass down. The fuck.
Yeah, he needs to step away.
Yeah,
He
he'll
definitely.
trip and fall away from retiring.
Yeah.
But he not gonna stop. He not gonna stop till he die. It's sad to say countdown, right though. He not gonna stop till he die. And when he die, they gonna fuck around and win
Correct.
15 games.
It's very unfortunate.
Like,
What a
it's just
storyline!
because-
Fucking where you finally win when you pass away.
Because he won't let nobody. He won't let nobody coach him. He look at all the coaches he done had since Jimmy Johnson. They all been coaches he can control. Mid-level, mediocre coaches that he can control. Nobody who gonna take a leap or take an edge or be edgy. No, it's somebody he can control. He can do the. Jerry Jones is over looking at the high school players and the scouting. How the fuck can Jerry Jones scout? How the fuck is he scouting, bro? Get the
Man,
80
nigga,
years old.
I know
bro.
why
You
he
want to
measuring
traveling and
niggas
take the scout.
Johnson sizes. That's why.
That's crazy.
That's
Wild.
why.
That was wild.
That was wild.
How you know that, bro? What are you doing, bro?
How you even care? Like,
That's
what's
that
going
old.
on?
That's that mentality. That's that throwback mentality.
Yeah, bro, that
he come
is,
from
bro.
that era. You know what I'm saying? So
Jerry Jones come from hanging.
He was
niggas.
in that picture
You
when he
gotta
was
think Jerry Jones was
doing that one slave video.
He was in the picture. He was in the he was in the picture when the little girl was going to the all white school for the very first time. Jerry Jones was one of them pictures like that. He was in slap dab in the middle of all the white people who hate niggas. He was right there. Like they got a picture of him on some I hate nigga shit.
And that's why he's so late when it comes to these contract negotiations.
He always trying to get a deal. Bro, how can a billionaire ask a millionaire for a deal? What kind of shit is that? You got more money than me. What the fuck are we doing? I don't get it. So I'm tired of Jerry. I gotta see that fucking back. All right, moving on. This is what I want to talk about. So is Nikola Jokic top 5 big men of all time? Big men.
Y'all go. I'm listening.
I would say.
Oh, because I was finna take off.
How could you say he? How could you say he not? It would be my argument.
First player with a 30-20-20
How could you
game.
say he not?
High scoring triple double. Man, this man is the first player with a 30, 20, and 20. High scoring triple double with 61, 10, and 10. 3 MVPs, 1 MVP finals. He's the first player with 10 triple doubles in 7 seasons. Fastest triple double in 14 minutes and 33 seconds, and he's top 5 in steals as a big man. What are we talking, bro? What are we talking about? Like, I don't give a fuck what Shaq say. I don't give a fuck what none of them big men say. Jokic is top 5 big man. He is a force unlike anything we've ever seen in life, bro. Now, the most dominant big man still belongs to Shaq.
Most skilled big man.
He passes like the last time we seen a big man pass like that was what?
Vlade Divac passed good.
Okay, so that they was around the same era though, right?
Chris Webber.
So around that, we talking what? CountDown, the 90s, early 2000s. This is the last time we seen a big man could pass the ball like this. So it's been 20-something years since we've seen this. And now he culminates everything. He can play from the inside out, shoot the 3, bring the ball up, plays defense, passes. Scores.
I think the 3 ball separates him from a lot of big men.
But still can go down in the paint and give you exactly.
But they'll say, "Oh well, you never know because big men couldn't shoot." Well, that's just what they did. So we don't. They ain't no. They try to move the goalposts like, "Oh well, maybe they could have shot if they did." No, bro, they didn't. So we don't know.
No. So when niggas to me say, "Oh, the big man ain't shooting 3 back then," Well, they had a 3-point line. That was his choice.
Rasheed Wallace shot threes.
That was his choice not to go in the gym. Rasheed Wallace shot threes from the top of the key. So we can't say big man didn't shoot the threes back then because he did. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like Jokic is top 5 big man. I think the older generation have a hard time when this newer generation surpass them, bro. It's just time to get a man his flowers. We've never seen nothing like Nikola Jokic.
With a 10-inch
We've
vert.
never seen it.
I'm gonna say it's still Shaquille O'Neal, and Jokic is right up under that. But I think Nikola's he's on a trajectory. We're gonna have to in a couple seasons we're gonna have to start talking about how he's probably the most dominant.
It's gonna be hard to say how he's not. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying? And in this era, bro, is I think it's hard for us to appreciate greatness when we see it. You know what I'm saying? We don't appreciate greatness until 10, 15 years later. We don't know what we got in front of us. And bro, you gotta look at Nikola as one of the all-time greats already. You know what I'm saying? We got to start talking about him just like we talk about these other superstars. You know, in my opinion, he's still in his 9th season, he's revolutionizing the center position. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't even been here 10 years.
It's like, and he's doing it on a consistent basis. He's not slowing down. The man just got a double-digit triple-double. And then about a week and a half ago, he scored 60?
I came on the show a few weeks ago and said whoever scores a 40, a 50, or 60, 40 or 50 ball wins. Shea scored 48. This nigga turned around and scored 61.
You gotta give Jokic his flowers. I think when he's done, I think we'll talk about him like we talk about Shaq as far as centers, big men. The man revolutionizing the position. And he just, I don't know, it's just something about Jokic. He got that old school, like, you know, how they used to play back in the day. Like
it's no flair in his game.
He play with
There's no it's not beautiful. It's not it's no wasted motion. It's just a basic. It's like Tim Duncan 2.0. It's just a basic
second
basketball
round
game, but you
41st overall pick.
He got drafted during a Taco Bell commercial. He got drafted during a Taco Bell commercial, and is one of the best big man we've ever seen. I'm done.
Like I said,
I'm done.
We need to appreciate what's in front of us. You know what I'm saying? We ask. You know what I'm saying? You ask for greatness. Greatness is in front of you. Let's appreciate the man for what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite players to watch right now. You know what I'm saying? But I think when it's said and done, it'll be Nikola, and then it'll be Shaq right up under it. I mean, he's going to surpass Shaq.
And Shaq don't like that. Shaq don't like that.
Yeah, he don't like that at all. He don't like that at all. But, I mean, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't deny it. The proof is in the pudding.
Fucking Kyle Anderson was drafted before fucking Jokic. Wow.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, CountDown. Talk to me, bro.
Doug McDermott.
Who?
Elfrid Payton.
Who?
Marcus Smart.
I ain't gonna do that. Nah, I can't do that to him. Wait a minute. Don't act like I don't know my players. I can't do that to him.
Hey, get him out of here.
I can't do that to him.
Out of here.
I'm telling you, man, the man was drafted during a Taco Bell commercial. No one knew who he was. He was just some Slovenian tall cat, could play under the rim, and turned out to be something like
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Come on, bro. We know what he is. And we know what he is.
This is crazy, bro.
It's crazy when you look into it, bro. Like the disrespect that he get, bro, to be a second round 41st pick to do that. Come on, man.
But I don't know. I wouldn't take it as disrespect. All these conversations that I've been seeing, I wouldn't take it as disrespect. I think people just don't want to let go of what, like, the past.
It's so disrespectful, Trav.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
It's so disrespectful, Trav.
I kind of agree with you. Like, it is disrespectful, but I think people just so hooked on what came before him. They don't want to completely give it. It's like deep in the back of people's minds, they know that Joker is the one. You know what I'm saying? But people don't want to let go. But it's gonna come to a point to where you're gonna have to just get that man that title. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he get a ring this year, bro. If he get another ring in dominating fashion, bro, like my hands go up. Like it's a Joker.
Even if he don't get a ring, with how the West is constructed, if he makes it to the conference finals, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. This man is averaging more now than his last MVP season.
Oh, fuck that. You gonna hear something, cause nigga, you know how many conference finals Bron don't been to, and they don't give him credit for that. We ain't trying to hear that.
He went to what, 10, 11 straight, and they don't
more than Jokic. We ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to get no credit. If we give anybody credit for conference finals, so this is Bron.
Bron went to 10 conference finals, and niggas poo poo that. And he went with trash men on some of them. He basically took the four of us.
One of them niggas on his team had fixed my shower head, then went to the game.
That was that first. Wasn't that first Cleveland?
Oh, that first Cleveland team he took. Basically, it was me, Kay, Trav, CountDown, and LeBron, and we went to the finals.
Yeah, I was coming out the bench.
Keisha Cole was taking one on.
Booby Gibbs.
Booby.
She did. She was married to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that.
And they had a kid.
So
that was the highlight of the Cavs season.
Booby Gibbs and then Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
So all right, we're gonna keep it in the NBA since we flowing with the NBA. So we're getting close to it, y'all. Playoffs getting ready to come up, but I want to skip through the playoffs and I want to know what's everybody's NBA finals predictions, because I will be recording this and playing this back after the finals. So pick wisely. And Dez, I know you on the line. When we get done, I want to hear your finals predictions too, nigga.
I got you.
Who started?
KayKay. KayKay, she know what's up.
I'll say who I want to see. I would
No. CountDown. You hear CountDown. I see you shaking your head.
Some disclaimers. Hey, throwing
my
disclaimers
Lakers
out
somewhere
there.
in there, but
they be scared to pick, bro. They be scared to pick.
I want to see my Lakers play Boston, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But if I had to say my prediction for real, I'd say OKC might be enough for real, and maybe Cleveland. I'm guessing.
See how she putting the mics and the KayKay putting a lot of insurance policies
why
on
you
her
gotta
pick.
do me like that? You asking for my predictions? How I say it is how I say it.
He talking about insurance policy.
Stop playing.
Trav, go ahead, cause Kay playing. She don't want. She like based on it is what it is.
Well,
she title town. That's what.
You said you gonna record this and you gonna run it back. You know what I'm saying?
What else nasty?
So y'all already know I'm high on the OKC Thunder. All right, y'all know I'm high on the OKC Thunder, and the Western Conference is gonna be very interesting, bro. Like it's gonna be very interesting. But I'm gonna ride with OKC coming out the West, and Mo, you gonna like this. I'm gonna say
it's no other choice.
Cleveland. Y'all gonna somehow get past Cleveland and y'all gonna make it to the finals. I got y'all going to the finals. OKC, Boston. I ain't got y'all winning. I got y'all winning.
Wow.
But I think it's gonna be an interesting series. You know what I'm saying? Give me OKC in 6. 4-2 over Boston. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna drop the mic.
Okay.
I see you. But that's the best I can give you right now, though.
Put that up, sir.
That's the best I can give you right now. You feel me? That's the best I can give you right now. But I see y'all getting them.
CountDown.
Yeah, that Celtics jersey.
Talk to me, game violence.
Never felt it. Tatum ass belted. It's getting hectic. The Lakers in 5. Lakers beating them Celtics in 5. That's all I got for you.
LA, JEA, GTA, Boston in 5. That's LA, JEA, GTA,
Mhm.
Boston in 5.
You gotta pay
That's
your
all I gotta
JTF
say
before
about
5 days.
that.
Now that's all.
Boston in 5, man. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
bro. That's my prediction. I'm thinking it's gonna be. I'm with Countdown. It's gonna be an old school LA versus Boston. We haven't had one of those since shit 09, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 09. Yeah, because Kevin
Nah,
Garnett.
it was one after that though. No, it was one after that, wasn't it?
I don't think so, because Braun haven't went with us to the finals, and I think that was the last time we went with Kobe. I think it was 09, bro, because we won in 08. We ran it back with him in 09, and I don't remember never seeing him again.
I think it was.
Hold on.
It was one after that, if I'm not mistaken.
Because Miami won, and
Last time we played was 2010.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Lakers won in 7 games.
2000, yeah, that year right there.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. I think that was the year Kevin Garnett got hurt, or Perkins, or Powell, or one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Got hurt.
I remember that.
Oh no, y'all lost.
All right, so
Yeah, it said y'all lost in 6. But it was a 7-game series, yeah.
yeah, we was hurt. We was hurt that year. We was hurt. Man, go ahead, that job, man. We was hurt, bro. That nigga Countdown, dog. That nigga don't have Countdown. Don't show no grace, no mercy, no nothing, dog.
Be no Warriors dynasty.
This is true. Niggas don't want to believe that if Kawhi Leonard doesn't get hurt, or if Chris Paul doesn't get hurt the next year, there is
no KD. Yep. Them niggas needed a Kawhi injury, Chris Paul, and they needed a KD.
I'm just saying. I heard Ryan Davis go on Gil, and he was saying some real
I listened to that
shit. He was saying he was making some points that I never even thought of for real when it came to KD. Like, but
don't they got like a little beef going on or something?
Yeah, he said
they've been had a little.
He was unknown.
He got a
he
beef
said
with
a
everybody.
joke. And then Kevin Durant snapped back at him. And then
Y'all know Kevin's sensitive, man.
But what Kevin Durant didn't know is Ryan Davis is a smart nigga and he know numbers and he
not
really
only that.
shit,
not only that. I mean, y'all familiar with Ryan Davis and his setup.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Davis could start a video and it's like the whole video is an entire joke. He could start one way and it's gonna end entirely different. The way he build up his jokes is crazy, bro. Like he on a Dave Chappelle level when it comes to joke building. So I wouldn't, if I was KD, I wouldn't fuck with Ryan Davis. This is gonna go.
I wouldn't fuck with Ryan Davis. He's very witty. Ryan Davis is a witty nigga, bro. I really like him.
Yeah.
Very intelligent. All right, so to the last topic of the night. This is the one that we held off for. You know what I'm saying? This is one we had a little back and forth with in the group chat for our audience. Y'all don't even know this shit got real. So the question that was posed is, what is the hardest position to play on a football team? Now, Kay, I feel as if me and you should go
I'm gonna
first,
let y'all go ahead
and then we let Trav and CountDown go because I think their arguments, they got some good arguments. So, Kay, what do you feel is the hardest?
Well, I mean,
position?
honestly, I would say cornerback.
Quarterback. Quarterback.
Defensive back.
Corner. Okay.
No,
I thought she said quarterback. I was gonna be like, that's the most pampered position.
Sound like a glazed donut.
No, they got to be able to run. They got to catch. They got to tackle. They got to defend. And then on top of that, you're not defending like little boys. You're defending like one of the best positions, the wide receivers. You got to get the most noted people on the field. So I mean, hey, you got to.
They're definitely little.
So you have a lot that you have a lot of field to cover as well. So you got to think about that too.
They only got a section.
You have a section of the field. Okay.
Well, hey, in my eyes, it's a lot of field.
They don't play man that much.
You feel me?
They don't play man that much.
It's a lot of field on that side. Don't do that.
They're playing quarters. They only got 1/4.
Hey, there's still a nice section of the field, a large part. The main part that you got to look for. You got to get past him to get down there, right?
The safety got the back part. We keep going.
Okay. But you have to be able to defend some of the most agile players on the field. How about that?
Okay, that's a good point. So, for me, I went back and forth. I went back and forth with a couple positions, but ultimately, I came down to one position, but I didn't know what side of the field. and I came up with offense and defensive linemen. I say that because them the trenches. Not only do you know how hard it is to move a man against his will, or make a man go where you want him to go, and like, do you understand what it takes to get in? I looked at, I think it was Sports Science or some shit. It's like a car crash. The impact that's going on down there in those trenches with not only grown ass men, the biggest men on the team going back and forth. Now, to me, that's not easy. And I think with other positions, they get time off on the field, and I don't think they get as much time off the field as linemen do get. Like, they're in the trenches for real. Like, the only lineman I see that gets a lot of time on and off is Big Trent Williams, and we know why. But other than that, bro, them niggas is fighting and busting ass for however many
beautiful what you saying. Keep going.
NFL game there. So to me, I think that's what it is, because that is the most manliest, or the most. Do you know how hard it is to make a nigga move against his will when he want to go left and you finna make him go right, and he's just as equally as big and skilled as you. That's a
no, it can't.
It can be done with ease.
Okay. So that's my argument. You know, I thought I gave a great argument.
Go ahead, Trav.
I'm gonna leave the floor to Trav.
The floor is yours.
Countdown, you proud of me, bro?
Hold on, before you go.
Countdown.
Hey, big niggas, listen to the sellout. Keep going.
All right. Let me let y'all listen to something real quick. Y'all listen real close, all right?
Okay. So, you want to know what the hardest position?
It ain't you. I don't care. I don't want to hear.
No, come on.
I don't want to hear what nobody else got to say. I want to hear what Trav got to say.
I'm gonna follow up.
Copyrighted free.
No, I'm gonna follow up. Just give me a second.
Well, I already have my answer, but I wanted to do some research. So I scoured the internet, looking at different articles and blogs to find it. And let me just say, some of the answers are interesting. We're going to look at some of these rankings. Then we're going to.
Ain't nobody trying to eat this boring ass shit, man. What we doing?
Then I'm going to reveal.
Oh my god, bro! This nigga done played a video, bro.
That's a reference.
This is what we doing.
Quarterback as defensive back.
Oh my god! I don't participate no more.
Hold on.
Dance, don't think I forgot about your NBA predictions.
This is so corny.
Ranking by how they play. Defensive back ranked as the hardest position, followed by
5 positions.
Quarterback, center, and
Bruh, this, and you let this happen. Stephen A would never let this happen.
So
That's
listen.
like a nigga going on the show and playing a recording. You ain't never
No.
no show ever.
It's not. Listen,
Oh
it's not.
God,
it's not out of the realms of what we're talking about.
Oh my god, bro! This is a sad day. It's a sad day on court chemistry.
I just needed that to kind of further help me.
I ain't hear none of that shit. None of that shit don't count.
Well, go ahead. I mean,
I want to hear what you gotta say. I want to hear what they gotta say.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just. This is just extra cushion.
Okay, well, I don't care about that. You keep going.
Okay.
You gotta say.
Cornerback, offensive tackle, quarterback, center, middle linebacker. All more difficult than playing defensive end.
In that person's opinion.
Let me ask you a question. How many defensive ends you know got their own island?
Lawrence Taylor.
None, because they get double teamed.
Man.
None, because they get chipped by a tight end.
Some of the smallest guys on the field play defensive back. We talking about 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", 180 to maybe 200 pounds.
But they're not in them trenches, Trav.
180.
And the receiver 6'5", 230.
You talking about Metcalf. Everybody ain't Metcalf.
But it's a lot of Metcalfs in the league.
My bad. I apologize. Keep going.
It's a lot of Metcalfs in the league. But you have to defend, just like Kay said, you have to defend the receiver. You don't know where this man going. You gotta play the run when you gotta play downfield when it's a run play. You gotta cover a whole side of the field. A game could come down to 1-on-1 if the ball is in the air, the game, if it's 3 seconds left, and y'all on the and you on the 5-yard line, and you got to throw a fade, it's up to that receiver in that corner. One of them gonna win. Ain't nobody talking about no defensive lineman or no defensive end or how he got off the edge and almost got to the quarterback and this. Nah, bro. It comes down to that cornerback and that receiver. And if you a dog, come on, bro. The play with the famous play with Richard Sherman and Michael Crabtree. Come on, bro. You telling me that ain't? Come on, bro. That's
that was a play rushed by the that pass was rushed because the defensive line got in his face.
I mean, you can make that argument.
Yes, that's why. That's why that play happened.
But
because
Richard
the play
Sherman,
was rushed. He almost got sacked.
So it was a rush pass.
If Richard Sherman ain't there, bro, that might be a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for a defensive back to line up, not know where this man going, and you got to be on him foot and hip. You got to be able to sway. You got to be able to turn up field. You got to be able to keep your eyes on the receiver. And then when the ball is at the highest point at the last minute, you got to turn around and play the ball. And then they got all these punk ass rules that go against the defensive back. You can't touch him. You can't touch him. You can't jam him damn near. You know what I'm saying? And it could come down to a huge play, a 40-yard, 50-yard play that could change the game. That makes it way harder on the defensive back. I've never, in my few years of playing high school, coming up around football players, knowing college players, collegiate players that went to college, I ain't never heard nobody say defensive end was harder to play than cornerback. Man, cornerback is the toughest position. I don't care what nobody say.
Done? You know that soliloquy?
Yeah, I was saying if it was done.
I can go. I'll give you 5 reasons, man. Relentless physicality and constant contact. What's that?
That's how I ChatGPT, man. But keep going.
What's that? Imagine every snap, a 285-pound man fighting to move each person against their will, like Mo just said. Cornerbacks' most physical action, besides pressing, when they're not playing a multitude of zone coverage, is tackling. Number 2, double teams extra attention. What's that? Getting double teamed or chipped with the tight end on every instance. Y'all don't receive double teams. The most y'all get, the shutdown, all right, especially a shutdown corner with extra experience. Guess what happened? The quarterback just won't throw it to your side. So you're going to be running around the whole play. Like Deion Sanders, one of your greats. I'm not going to throw to him.
Hey, listen,
the whole game.
Deion Sanders only had 270 tackles.
Deion's been tackled for a while.
Guess what? Great. Hey, you a great cornerback. Guess what? You're not effective. I'm not going to throw the ball to you no more. So you just running around the whole game.
He didn't get no
that's
action.
So impactful. All right. 3, there's no rotation. Y'all got nickel coverage. Y'all got dime coverage. We don't have no rotation on defensive end. Who going in for Garrett? Nobody. Great play recognition. Defensive end, we got to read what we got to read. Run, pass, option. We got to read the option, play action, screens, pulling blockers, and we got to keep our gap integrity. Come on now. What y'all got to do? What I put? The most y'all got to do is cover one receiver. That's your responsibility. And you might be in zone, so you don't even have to guard them that long. So you act like you guard the receiver the whole. You don't even guard them the whole play. You got a safety on top, and you playing shade inside or shade outside. So you got help all the time. If the defensive line beat somebody, who he got to beat? All right, we're gonna bring a tackle. Now he got to split his. You got to go out further. So now if he beat him, guess what? Running back right there. Then after that, guess what? Got to go chase the quarterback down. Come on, that's 4 people. Why are we trying to get the tackle? And pass rush versus pass coverage difficulty. What's that? Winning a pass rush battle is physically harder than covering a receiver. Defensive ends have to beat blockers and chase down a quarterback. And covering receivers, y'all got challenging receivers. but you can rely on safety help and scheme adjustments. Y'all got more help than us. Y'all, you say running around is hard. That's not hard, bro. Y'all just running around.
Would you rather defend? Would you rather have to block Lawrence Taylor or defend Michael Irvin?
Defending Michael Irvin is way easier. It's
He's trying to block Lawrence Taylor.
Irvin?
Because he's a great quarterback. Pick any receiver. Pick any. The only big receivers we can pick is what? DK Metcalf, Calvin Johnson. Receivers
the positions really go hand in hand, but y'all benefit off of us more than we benefit off of y'all.
Because when a lineman rushes the quarterback,
he makes him
speed up the pass,
exactly.
which
and you know
makes
what?
the ball come shorter. Which if the ball comes shorter, then the cornerback's already behind.
I got 5-4 other options. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And I got to try to check to these options before this big motherfucker get to me.
What's gonna happen?
Check. You get checked down, or you throw it to 4 other people.
I mean, I guess, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
we have no help, bro. We the ones really on the island.
All valid points, but come on, bro. Like, I think cornerback is the toughest position because.
In what aspect? Not physically.
Because
not mentally.
Yeah, mentally.
No.
Mentally, maybe not physically, but mentally.
So it's more defeating for you to get beat, for you to miss a safe, to almost get a sack. All right, hold on, you got blocked all game. You getting double teamed. You almost get a sack, but then he break away. That's not more mentally draining than just running behind a receiver getting catches that don't call on you five catches, maybe a touchdown. That's not more mentally draining than you.
I don't think so.
And another thing is, targets do an average receiver get in the game?
I mean, we have to do the research.
It was 7. It was 7.
Offensive lineman. So 7 times they try to throw it at him. So that's 7 times that the cornerback got to try to react and do something. The niggas in the trenches is there like every play. Like,
bro, we don't know if it's play action. We don't.
They don't
know.
The
quarterback do this. We have to stop when he do that. We gotta stop. Keep this nigga off us. Read the play
and go and adjust to who has the ball now.
What you got, Trav? What you got?
Hey, man, I
done heard everything you seen on YouTube. So I prepare for all that. I want to hear what you gotta say.
No. I done gave it to you. The video was just like kind of like my introduction, but I was already at cornerback. Cornerback was the toughest position. Like I said, to this day, until I heard you say it, I've never heard anybody say defensive end was it's a tough position, but not tougher than cornerback. You know what I'm saying? So all valid points what you got, but cornerback, dog, like you got to be a dog at cornerback, bro.
No, you got to be a fucking animal to move a man that's 400 something pounds against his will.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like
niggas got safety help. When don't you have safety help, bro?
When you, bro,
besides a blitz, that's the only time y'all don't have safety help. What are you talking about?
If it's man,
you have safety help, man. Yes, you do.
Because the safety back there roaming.
Yes, you do. Either 2 high or 1 high. The only time you don't have help is blitzing. Come on now. I play football. I know this. So we know what I'm saying.
I play football too. And the current thing, I keep hearing you say us. Bro, I play defensive lineman too. So.
I know you did. I know you was under that cage. and I look, when the coach say, all right, we can switch positions, ain't nobody coming down there with us. You know that.
That's
you
true.
know that, bro.
That's true.
We going to play. What we going to do? DB and receiver drills. You know that, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's a good point you just said. Come on now.
But that is true because I mean, like towards end of practice, nigga done. We done did everything we had to do.
Yes.
We had to toss the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. It's tough though, but I think it's just a more taxing to be a defensive end than a receiver. Because I think y'all are more like baseball players. Y'all can fail all game, but long as they don't score, it's good. Like if you get that one stop, if you go 3 out of 10, that's good for a cornerback.
Damn
6
good.
out of 10, that's good for a cornerback.
Mhm.
Okay, but we gotta stop Barkley. Then we gotta worry about Jalen Hurts. Come on, man, that's a lot right there.
But you asking the person to block, you asking him to tackle Barkley after he done just struggled with this nigga down in the trenches for 30 seconds or so. Like
and Barkley six steps in stride.
And I gotta try to stop him and his momentum after I just took all my momentum away from this motherfucking hill.
But
So
the
it's a
defensive
big
lineman
challenge.
couldn't stop him. Now he done broke out in the down.
Oh, he running that little motherfucker over.
Not a corner got to run full speed, full fledged to chase this nigga down. Cause you couldn't get off the goddamn block.
Cause it's too hard.
Because I gotta get off the I got a 300-pound person pushing me against my wheel. What am I supposed to do?
Exactly. It's hard to get off that block.
You making our point, Trav. What are you doing?
Nah, I'm just bullshitting, man. I'm bullshitting.
And you know we getting held the whole time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know that.
I think it's a tougher position. It is. Trav, I get what you're saying. Motherfucker got to run backwards. You don't know which he can.
That's what they were saying too. But I was like, that's the same thing with the defense.
It's the same thing.
The clip that I put in the group chat about 2 weeks ago. That's one of the hardest clips I ever seen.
Oh yeah, was it a hard play? Yeah, that was a.
Oh my god, it's like bro, it's like
the nigga, bro. It's like the nigga was turned one way and came back another way and caught the ball, caught the interception out the nigga hands. Like
it was bored, and it was just bro, like
it ain't easy to be cornerback.
No.
It was so fast.
No.
It was so fast, and the way he like just switched his hips, got in position, high point the ball. They came down like 100 miles per hour on the ground, and he came away, bro. That was like one of the hardest plays I ever seen, bro. It was crazy because I thought he was hurt, but he got up, got the ball. He had the ball. He celebrated. I was like, bro, that's got to be tough, bro. That's got to be tough for you to run backwards and just like adjust to the route and just that's crazy. And
what's the Rams old dude tackle?
Who?
The Rams, the defensive lineman, the old one.
Donald.
Watch that nigga highlights. Watch all he had to go through. The nigga getting niggas double teaming him. He fighting through. Come on, bro. Y'all ain't doing that every play, bro. Y'all not.
Look at this shit Aaron Donald going through, man. Look at this shit.
Y'all, the NFL average, Eagles average 61 plays. I think the worst team averaged 57, 54. Or average of 58 plays for most teams, top and bottom. So 58 plays, how many running plays?
At least 30.
Yeah.
20 at least 30. 25,
so
30.
Now you got 30 passing plays, and then you got 5 to 7 possible receivers. It's like y'all, each cornerback ain't getting that much work, bro.
It ain't enough plays to give out every receiver.
58 snaps, that DN is working.
But I think it could go the same way when you got a gunslinger quarterback, and he go for 500 and he don't get touched in their time. Them defensive backs had a long day.
Them niggas were trash too.
But yeah, I mean, but that.
Niggas was trash.
Y'all need our help to get to the quarterback. So that since we didn't get there, y'all job was hard.
And vice versa. Y'all couldn't cover, so we couldn't get all the blocking time.
Cause they doubled our nigga. They doubled
us. That motherfucker torched our ass all game.
They doubled Allen, bro. We had nobody else.
So this sound like one that we gonna end up coming back to down the line in the future.
We gonna get some players. We gonna get some players involved in this trial.
That's what we gonna do. This gonna be one of them questions that's gonna linger around our show.
We need to try to get some like practice squad DNs or something like that. A practice squad.
Yeah. I think, bro. I think when we get a little bit further down the line, I know some people that know some people.
I know Rasheem Mathis. I don't know where he at though.
Shit, trying to find that nigga, man.
I ain't trying to help you out, so I ain't reaching out.
Yeah. But nah, I know some people that know some people, bro, and you know what I'm saying? We can get some things lined up. We could probably get some people on to kind of expound on this topic.
What's the other nigga from Reigns?
Which one?
Start with the C. He played for the Eagles.
Oh, Theatric. He played defensive back.
Yeah,
Theatric Phasing.
it was another one too. We had a receiver from here. Played for Florida State too, and then the Eagles. Damn, I can't think of his name. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
That killed me.
Well, yeah, we can start getting people on here. Like I know a couple people I went to school with did some shit in basketball. I'm thinking about bringing. I think I'm gonna reach out to Duran Kitchen one day and like get him to come on.
Bro, I played against him and seen him play.
Yeah,
That nigga was the real. No, I'm lying. I watched him play.
That nigga was the truth, wasn't
younger
he?
team.
That nigga was the truth, boy.
Brian Dawkins, that's who I meant.
Brian Dawkins, yeah.
He went to Reigns, right?
Yeah. They named the weight room after him.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. This was enough. Boy, this shit getting good. Boy, this shit getting good every week. Boy, this shit. I'm liking this shit, bro. We gonna make our mark on the internet with this shit, man.
Hey, before we get up out of here, man, you said you were gonna ask Dad.
Oh, twin. Let me get.
I wasn't gonna let that boy get out of here.
Come on,
let me get
man.
the
Oh yeah, and KayKay, what's that pick? We
in
need that pick.
Speaking of, I've been quiet because I've been sitting here watching this old intense ass game with UF.
I'm watching you. Who winning?
Oh my God, UF winning, of course, but you know.
Oh, okay.
They up by 3 right now,
know.
but it's very intense. It's like less than 2 minutes left. A lot of shit going on right now. Oh, they on their official review for one of them right now. They just called a foul on UF, but right now they're trying to.
Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers.
For my picks. Well, I don't know if y'all did y'all put in my tickets I sent earlier.
Yeah.
They look like they're going a little bit, so I'm hoping that they can pull out. One leg is already done with Desmond Bain, but I guess I could go to the ones for I think it's the later games. I've been looking at them, but I do know that I know.
No, okay, don't give them too much, KayKay. No, KayKay, you getting them too much. No, they got to start subscribing. They got to start.
Okay, so do you want me to just not pick or do anything? What do you want me to do?
No, I want your picks for the NBA Finals.
Oh, I thought I already told you. I'm confused.
No, yeah, I was talking about her 3-pick parlay.
He was talking about my parlays.
You talking about
Yeah.
Dad.
We talking about you said you was gonna ask Dad.
Yeah.
Because I still believe KayKay put insurance on her NBA, but my bad.
Go ahead, Dad.
My bad.
I got OKC and the Cavs.
Hey, Dad,
But that's what I said though. I said that already.
I'm with you
I
with
got
OKC.
OKC and the
That's
Cavs.
gonna be the most unwatched
Yeah, that was
finals
what I said
ever.
already.
Man, that's gonna be it's like 15
That's
people
really
watch that
easy.
shit.
No, do like that.
Yeah, that ain't never going. That is not gonna happen. There's trolling. If y'all don't know him, that
I
nigga
got
trolling.
OKC and the Cavs.
3 good picks.
That nigga
What we
trolling.
got? 3 good picks. Any of them.
Oh, you talking to me?
You the pick.
Yeah,
You
give
the
us
pick
3
guy.
picks.
Look,
3 parlay picks before we get up out of here.
This part of my current ticket. Let me say this. How y'all feel? Okay, so I've been looking, at the games a little bit. How do y'all feel about right now? I know Bam got like 3 threes right now. Do y'all really feel like he'll be able to go for another like 1 or 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
And it's the first quarter. You sure?
Who is that?
Bam Adebayo. And it's the first quarter. And he already got 3. Yeah, I've been putting on every single ticket for the last couple days, and he has hit every single time at least 2 threes in the last few games. Yeah, he already had 3 of them, and it's only the first quarter.
I can see him getting 2 more.
Okay. No.
We adjusted to that. Hell no. We adjusted to that.
My thing is, man, like,
hey,
bro,
he hit another 3 coming out. That's what I would have said if I was.
I ain't gonna cap. Like, I be looking at some of these picks, like, bro, y'all niggas get millions of dollars, nigga.
And don't be doing a damn thing. They be pissing me off, though, for real.
Bro, I can get out there and get, man. I don't know who it was the other night, man. This nigga couldn't get.
Mike Conley is banned from my tickets.
He's an old guard, man. He's an old guard.
He is banned from my tickets.
Yeah. Man, listen, bro. I can come get 2 boards real quick, nigga.
How about this? I will say this. I want to know with this Mavericks and Clippers game coming up, do y'all feel like they'll have a total of over 220 points or under? Okay.
Under. Mavericks ain't got nothing but like 3 niggas on the team. They don't even have enough people to produce points for real.
Yeah, under.
Fuck no.
But who they playing again?
I'm taking under.
It's the Clippers versus Mavericks.
Man, but if Clippers fuck around and have one of them nights and they score,
they gonna take everybody out in the middle of the third quarter, and then the bench is
Last
gonna
6
finish the game out.
games,
And
the
it's gonna
Mavs
be fun.
scored 113, 101,
Oh, bro.
120,
Yeah.
113.
That's the last
120.
game they need to start anyway. So yeah.
bro, with the way this shit going,
Yesterday they played the Clippers and scored 91.
With the way this shit going, man.
Right now it's a very close game, but the Timberwolves and the 76ers. So
300 total. The way this shit going.
Man, this was a good one, y'all. Boys,
Oh,
man.
the Gators up 6.
Let's see.
Perfect. My ticket finna hit. Well, continue. You know.
All right, y'all, man. This was a good one. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody that came through and watched us. We got some people that's been in rotation, like constantly watching us, so that means we're growing. I'm gonna make sure I tag y'all. For all the people out there, make sure y'all share this shit, man. We be dropping some.
And that boy Clayton got 32.
Told you that boy nasty with it.
Oh my god.
Fuck him.
All right, man. So this is Courtside. Oh shit.
Hey, by the way, this I don't know if y'all put the other ticket in, but it's almost close to going to the next part. Very excited about that.
How many legs is it?
Well, for this one, what's so crazy?